Hey everyone, this is WhiteFalcon Plays. Welcome to the Way, Ash of Gods. How awesome is this music? I like it. This is a story-driven, turn-based tactics card game. We'll see what all that means when we get in, I guess. Apparently, choices matter in this game, so that kind of is cool. Got some branching paths. Let's take a look. See if it's something that you might like. Okay, I think I might have to the sound down a little bit, just so it doesn't overpower my voice, even though it is quite good. Okay, new game. We've got a marching band of skeletons.
This is our Burkana, my boy. 20 years ago, we forged an uneasy peace with the Frisian legions that sought to subjugate us.
That's a piece.
Then the war let up, leaving only ruins, fire, and the taste of ashes in its wake, depriving many of their homes and their families. It was then that I found you. A small, frightened child completely unlike you today, Finn. You've grown up now. But I want you to remember what happened to your parents. Because war will return. The Frisians have groomed new and talented commanders. They did this using a game developed by their best strategists to teach young aristocrats tactics and the art of war. Only by proving their tactical prowess can Frisian nobles achieve respect and a high rank. This way, only the best of the best make their way into the command. Soon Frisia will be ready for another war. But Burkana isn't ready yet. We need time, Finn, and we must buy some. I raised you in Burkana's greatest military traditions. Now, I want to initiate you into Frisia's. I have a plan. Let's play.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna struggle with all these words. This is the way, Finn. The very game the Frisians used to train their commanders. We paid with many lives to get our hands on it. I don't understand. How will this help us prevent an inevitable uncle? You'll understand in time, but for now, pay attention and remember, this game is deceptively simple. Okay. Pretend all these cards are real people, warriors on the battlefield. A commander from your party is always standing here, but in reality, it's you who gives the orders, not him. This is the enemy commander. Bring his health down to 0 to win. On each turn, you bring one unit onto the field. Let's start with a guardian. Okay. Select a tile to place it on the field. A guardian will appear and attack. Okay. Guardian to protect me, sounds good. Cool animation. Attack for health 12, close combat, and ranged combat. Okay. How do we? He moves twice. Everyone moves twice. He moves way more than twice. The monk will heal the guardian. Okay. 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 Fire heals. Looks a little bit nervous. Now you are free to choose one available unit and place them on any line. Finish the fight. How do I know what they do? Okay, no idea what they all do, but Blade Master sounds pretty good. Or maybe a Ranger? Does he only fight in this lane? 10 health. I don't know. Warlock. Oh. only got 4 health. So the ranger should automatically 5 damage. Okay, nice. Okay, so the warlock has a dagger. I feel like this guy's got less attack. Alright, doesn't really matter what we do now. They are going to die. Check if they can shoot. Past them. Okay. Victory, normal. Rewards, a herbalist pout. Only usable by Birkins. Regenerate 4 at the start of your turn. This character regenerates 4 HP. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now you know the basic. Okay. Now you know the basics. But to become a master, you must learn every detail. It's a lot different than what I thought it would be. Every year, the Frisians nobility holds tournaments where the most worthy challengers get to chance to fight against the commanders of the army. If we can get that far, we have a chance to take them out. I want you to do this. Me? That's crazy. That's suicide. The Frisians will hang me as soon as I find out I'm Birkin, man. We will teach you to be Frisian. You have the right look and the sharp mind, but I understand if you refuse. Aren't there more experienced challengers? You're young and inexperienced, that's true, but your age is our advantage. No one will pay you mind to a young, unknown aristocrat. There are many at every tournament. You know I'm always ready to help you, uncle, but this... I know, I asked too much of you. But if the Parisians start a war, many innocent people will perish. Remember what they did to your parents, Finn. I remember. I hate them with all my heart. Then this is your chance to avenge them and save your country. You're right. It is my duty to you, to my parents, to Burkina. Tell me what I must do. I'm ready. Thank you, my boy. It means a lot. Let's not waste any time and focus on the game. The next lesson will be harder. Alright, marching band. Battles are won not just with units, but also with support deck, which contains items and spells. Start by placing a fencer. That's a blade master. This is a powerful but fragile unit. To increase their health, choose a card with an amulet. Plus 7 health. Now select a unit to equip it with that item. Let's see that fragile. She's got 10 health. Warriors. Played axe. On each turn, you can play 1 card from below and 1 card from above. Let's move the fencer to the same line as the bandit to attack it. What? Now move it to an adjacent free tile. It's time to bring in the shooter into the fray. Let's strengthen the shooter's attack with an item. Most units can't use more than 2 artifacts. Okay, just gonna throw swords at the guy. Select the ranger and give him the sword. No, you can't shoot this guy. The fencer has enough strength to take down the new enemy with 1 blow. All we have to do is move her. Now end your turn. Sometimes it's worth it to save your cards to gain tactical advantage. Okay, he does shoot. Certain range. Little animations. Great job, Finn. Now finish the fight. Like, how do I work out what these things do? I feel like we need to know what they do before just playing them. Alright, we can put a healer behind her. Seems pretty smart. We've got +1 health, that's very small now. We can spy everyone to do more damage, maybe. Oh, I gotta pick a person. everyone gets +3. Easy, easy.
It is part of the lane.
He did say this would be harder, but not that tricky.
It is part of the lane.
Enforcer! The handsome enforcer. You're doing well, Finn. Real battles in Phoenicia are nothing like our harmless little game. Phoenicians play with real people in their tournaments. People? That's disgusting. I know, but that is their way. Every sacrifice is real. The Phoenicians' commanders must know the price of victory. How do I have so many people in that other place? I'll also have to play with people. Kill them? Yes, Finn, but sometimes you must make the hard choices. Choose the lesser evil. After all, war will claim far more lives. I know, Uncle. It's just taking someone's life over a game. For the Parisians, it is more than a game, boy. You must accept that. The stakes are too high. Now look at that map. Our target is the 3 border regions of Phoenicia. Major tournaments will be held there. They begin in just under 3 months. That's how much time you have to become a true Phoenician aristocrat and convince the king that you have mastered the game. Okay, so we're in Ursus at the moment. Ursus. The king? You will present me to the king? Ho? Without his approval, our mission cannot happen. That's why it's so important for you to show him that you can do it. On the king's permission, we organized a small tournament, with conditions similar to those you will encounter within the Frisians. It's all for real. Even the murders. No, for Frisians, I use criminals, slaves, warriors for the spectacle. They're all state property. But we aren't Parisians. We do not spill blood for nothing. At least, not in this tournament. Well, in that case, I'm ready. Come, I will present you to the king. Okay. Here we go. Cool game so far. Bowing, your majesty. Oh, this is him. Bowing, your majesty. Thank you for agreeing to help. I agreed to this tournament, Ig, but it cost me, and still don't fully understand what we needed. It is for Finn's training. With this help, we can execute my plan. Your plan? Suicide? If I wanted to get rid of you, I would order you beheaded. It would be faster and much cheaper. I'm sure Finn can convince you. Give him a chance. This tournament will prove I'm right. So this is your ward? Your Majesty? And how do they convince you to take part in this crazy plan, Finn? Money? Woman? Torture? Ooh, what was it? So, not loyalty, because it's for his family. It's kind of vengeance, isn't it? Frisians killed my parents. They must pay. Pay for the nightmares that still haunt me. Father told me we should forgive our enemies, but only after sending them to their graves. And when I find one who killed my father, I too shall have someone to forgive. Are you sure you want to risk your life, Finn? The things the Frisians can do to you. I can handle this. Well, you have it your way, Eek. If your ward can impress me, I will agree to your crazy plan. Thank you, Your Majesty. Don't disappoint me, Finn. I will watch your progress in the tournament closely. Okay. Did you hear the king, boy? Now it's up to you, but I will try to help you. Get your things. We're going to the tavern on the old road. The tavern? Isn't it too early to celebrate? My old friend Klita is there. He is the one of the people who stole the way, and you will have to be convincing to get his help. What must I convince him of? That our plan isn't crazy. That you are the person for the job. I can convince him. Just remember, Klita's manners are far from refined, but he has mastered the game over many years of observation and can give you valuable advice. Well, I'm ready, Uncle. The Old Road Tavern. Eek. Okay, what are we going to do with this? Eek. You would hardly ever humor me with a visit. Have you decided to try your crazy plan? You are correct as usual, my old friend. We're here on business. I'm teaching Finn the game, and we need your help. Finn, you dragged him into this? You old fool. What does the king think? That I seek a way to end my life bravely. And not just your old stump. You throw a chick into the wolf's hen. Your plan is just crazy. Even worse than Frisian ale and Frisian whores. And nothing is worse than that. Why are you so quiet, kid? Do you realize what this oaf is dragging you into? What do you think? I could use some advice. My advice is quit now while you can. But I know you stubborn goats won't listen to me, right? Am I right? We have no choice. If we do nothing, we may not survive this war. So we need help. I need help. And what am I supposed to do with you? Test the boy, Clinta. He may surprise you. Well then, Hope Burkanan, show me what you've got. Okay. Not sure about that other voice, but let's go with it. Shock. You can replace one of your starting cards by clicking it. It'd be good if I know what... Oh! Did I not see this before? Or did I not even hold it long enough? My goodness. Alright. Shock. Commander loses 5 HP when you play this card. Deals 5 points of damage to an enemy character. Interesting. Okay, well I think... Let's get rid of that one. A single card. Okay. Guardian. Seemed like a good start card before. Okay, so now it's showing me they'll move up. Okay. The end of that. Okay. Plus 3 health, increases movement speed by 1. Okay, just make him a tanky command guardian. How come he got an extra 1 attack? Okay, let's use... Oh, he's got 1 too. Okay, let's put a monk behind him. Keep with that for now. Well, they've got 2 armor as well. What is this? A mage. This character can equip 3 items. Let's go. Okay. At the beginning of your turn, increase the attack of your closest Berkman who stands in front of or behind you. The Warlock by 2. That's decent. We're in trouble. And he's got 4 armor. Holy moly. Can we shoot behind? Regenerates as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see if he can attack through. Let's hope he can. Alright. Oh, and he knocks it back. Interesting. Loses 3 health. Health plus 1. At the beginning of your turn, attack increased by 2. Okay, that's what we need on this turn. You could get a ranger here. Keep it like that for now.
Make it hard to live.
I'm still healed. Oh my goodness. 10 damage. I think we need to run this guy. Oh! We're in trouble. We're in trouble here. Lowers all damage. When you play an item on this character, they gain plus 2 armor. Okay. Generates 1. This warlock is going to destroy me. So I guess. Oh my goodness. We could do a Blade Master. Blade Master. Increase her movement speed. Get up to hit it once. And it increases his attack damage. Oh, there's so many extra things. The character gets plus 2 to the attack every turn. That's good. Okay, so she'll go up and kill that guy. No, she won't. She's gonna go. Every turn she'll get.
Make it hard to live.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. So we could use shock. This increases everyone's damage by 3. No, I want to use 2 of these things per turn. Okay, I think we'll do this on the side. Inspiration to everyone.
Make it hard to live.
Like, get him. Oh, 2 more attack. Oh, he's got so much health. Oh my goodness. Oof. 6. Okay, everything's happening. 6. He'll do 10, so he'll be dead. Okay, that's good. I think we're kind of there now. I think we will prepare regeneration and also put up Warlock behind her. What if we put it here?
Make it
Should
hard
have
to
put the
live.
Warlock here so he would actually buff it. Alright, we've got the amazing unit out of the way. Now we can just move through. Okay, he's dead. What'd she do it? Increase the attack of the closest who stands in front of you. Oh, he still did it. Okay. Alright, these are going to get complicated and awesome. Alright. Let's put the boots on her so then she can get up and get the He will die, go through there. So we could move this guy across here to get closer to this guy. But then he can't move forward afterwards. Okay. I think we're pretty much there now though.
Make it hard to live.
Okay. So much stuff happening. There we go.
Make it hard to live.
Pretty cool. Probably took longer than I needed there, but that's alright. Okay, not a bad start. But what? That was an easy battle. The slowest precision's knuckle dragger. The slowest precision knuckle dragger, Martinet, could have handled that. My God, what the heck is that? Let's make it harder and see how you do. Oh my goodness. Got a healer. You can replace one of your starting cards by clicking on it. I'm playing with the commander who can heal his fighters at the cost of his own health. Let's see how you're going to handle this. Looked like a healer, I was correct. Alright. Let's go with a Blade Master first then. And we'll get her running up there quickly. It's fun. Heals all your broken character. All of your... And then restores 4 HP to the party member in front of her. We don't want her to go too quick again. We'll put this on her. What have you got, Mr. Monk? Okay, you're gonna go across that side. You're gonna let her go straight through. Seems very bad for you. Is it like a rush strategy work? He's gonna go across here, isn't he? Or do we move first? Move first. 20 damage to him. 4 damage to us. And what's the stun thing? Deals 1 point of damage to an enemy character and stuns him until the next turn. Stunned characters can't move and attack. Oh, so they can attack though. You're in trouble, mate. Alright, I think we rush this guy and it's gonna work really well. Shoot him and attack him. So, was that stunned can't attack or? Okay. So, how close do you have to be to this guy to attack him? Actually move, it's not going to. I think I might chase that out. No, but I wanted to stay there to kill him anyway. If she moves here, no. Okay, we'll leave it like that because it's going to work well. Put the Guardian. These Guardians are great, but getting a massive tank up. Okay, I want to kind of test if I move, does she then move up? Oh. So it just uses one of her movements points. No, she can move all the way across here. Nice. Not bad. Your boy's not as simple as he looks, Eek. I'm glad he was able to surprise you, old friend. Does your plan still seem impossible to you? The plan is still crazy. That said, your chances of success are higher than I thought. Take my commander card, Finn. You'll need it more than me. Learn to use it wisely. Milton! The commander can heal a unit at the cost of his own health, but not more than 10. Use again in 3 turns. I don't know if that's good. Okay, thanks. And here, one more small prize. You've earned it. Whoa, soul extraction. Can only be used if you have a mage on the battlefield. Deals 6 damage to your opponent, commander. Your commander gets 6 health. Wow, that's good. That works well with Milton. Thank you. How do you feel about coming with us to Frisia? Clita, we need your help. You sly devil. This was your plan the whole time. You old fox, am I right? To recruit me, and I just started a well-deserved vacation. After spending an eternity in Frisia, oh jeez, among enemies and crappy ale, and you want to deprive me of this peaceful life and throw me back to the wolves? Come on, Kalita. You don't want to want the peaceful life. And your peaceful life will end anyway when Frisia starts a war. Help us, or many people will die. Ugh, I'll just ignore you fools. But you bastards will just perish in Frisia without me. You need someone with brains to tell you what to do. So you're with us? You'll return to Ursus? I should just change the names to easy things. I'm with you, but only if you promise to find me a decent tavern. After all, we need to discuss our strategy somewhere, right? True enough, old man. And I know just the place. You'll love it. They'll have the best ale in Birkenhead, they say. Stop singing like a lark and show us the road, eke. The ale can speak for itself. Okay, we're in a little house. We can talk to people. Another little part of the game. Yes, this is my kind of tavern. I hope you like the locals' ale as well. But first to business. Come here, Finn. I'll teach you the most important thing. Keep in mind, boy, the key to victory is well-composed deck. Let's take a look at your cards. Here's your character deck. It always contains exactly 10 cards. All cards can be divided into factions. Into faction decks, and they can always be filtered. However, you don't have anything apart from Birken cards yet. Let's replace at least one of your rangers with an enforcer. This is a powerful character that is able to destroy your opponent's equipment. Now let's change. Great, let's work with your support cards now. About this crushing. I can see you have a herbalist bag. It will make it much easier for your character to survive your opponent's onslaught. Place it in the deck instead of the Strix area. That's better. All that remains is to add the commander card I gave you. Okay. He knows how to heal characters in battle at the cost of his health, so you use it wisely. Also remember that you can save different decks, so you can swap quickly. And that's it, my lad. Let's battle each other now and find out if you learned anything at all. Straight into another battle. Got barrels. The task is simple. Don't let your character get killed by using items and the commander's ability. Okay, it's a specific fight. This guy. He's got a guard sword. Oh, he's going to get destroyed. Armor 6 lowers all damage taken by 6. But he hasn't got any other ability. Okay. Destruction. This character breaks one of your target's items when dealing damage. This character's attack reduces their opponent's armor by 3 before dealing damage. So that's good. Oof. Okay, but he's getting hit a bit. Oh my goodness, that arrow in his face. Deals 2 damage to your opponent, commander or character. And he's going to shoot it. You can also see the cards that your opponent played in the last turn. Thank you. Okay. Don't forget about your commander's ability. Either they will make your life a lot easier. Okay. So how much life did he lose? He only lost 2 lives. Oh, because it's got that +7. Makes sense. Okay. So 12 plus 7 is 19. He's full height. Alright. Little animations good. Feel up, mate. You're in trouble, Commander. That was good. Here we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. You're doing quite well, Finn. I hope this will help you in your tournament. Don't embarrass me. I'll watch you carefully and help however I can. But I'm going to have a mug of beer first. Let's see if it's as good as your mentor told me. Well, lad, time to get to the tournament. But you still don't have time. I wonder if we could do either of them. They would have given us a card. That's interesting. But you still have time. You still have time if you want to study your deck or change something in it. Leave the tavern once you're ready. Okay, maybe not. Not sure. So here's the deck. That's to go to the combat. We've got a map of the world. So it's the Crusher. This character counters their opponent. This character can equip a maximum of 3 items. This character attack reduces their opponent's armor by 2, 14 damage. This guy is completely better. But he's got retaliation. He attacks back, which could be good. Okay, maybe not. No ability. Okay, fair enough. What about this crazy good card? How many mages do we have? He's a mage. Okay. This is fun. This is really cool. Alright. I think we'll leave it there because it's a decent amount of time for a first impression. But yeah, I really like this game. This is a lot of fun. A lot different than I thought. Okay, well thank you so much for watching. Hope this gives you a glimpse into what this game has to offer. If you enjoyed this game, please like it. It helps me so much. You can subscribe if you like to see more of these videos, and let other people know about my channel. That'd be amazing. Okay, until next time, WhiteFalcon out.